Good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. We bring you this breaking news because there is a prisoner on the loose in Summit County. Want to get you his picture right away so that if you are in that area, if you see this individual, you can call police and turn him in. Jason Lyle Conrad, he's wanted now on charges of willfully fleeing, possession of drugs, trafficking in drugs, and a parole violation. Conrad, described as a white male, 5 feet 9 inches tall, about 150 pounds. As you can see, brown hair, blue eyes. Anyone with information asked to call the Summit County Sheriff's Department. Here's what we know and how this happened. This inmate was being taken to Summa Health on 1 Park Drive West in Akron. He had a boot on his, he was handcuffed, and a boot on one of his feet for a previous injury. What we're being told by the Sheriff's Department is that while the deputy was removing Conrad from the transport vehicle, the inmate was able to escape and run away after removing the boot. There are now deputies, the Akron Police, Fairlawn Police, and Copley officers, as well as the Ohio State Highway Patrol troopers assisting in the search for Conrad. Again, the charges he is in on and facing are drug-related. No mention of any violent crime or any kind of a struggle with the deputies who were transporting, or the single deputy that was transporting Conrad to the hospital. Again, this happened about 8 o'clock this morning. They have been actively searching for him in that area. If you are near the Summa Health facility on 1 Park West Drive in Akron, that you should be remain vigilant. Again, he was not wanted on violent criminal charges, mostly drug-related and drug trafficking charges, but was able to escape as he was being transported to a doctor's appointment. So that is what we're dealing with, what the Akron area is dealing with this morning. Again, it was about 8 o'clock. I'm going to pull up a map here so that we can give you a little bit better idea of where the Akron Summa, where the Summa Health situation is. And if we give me just a second here so we can pull this up. Again, we're talking about the Akron area. I believe this might be downtown. We're going to pull this up. So this is right off of 77 here. We'll get this just so you can see. And here we go. Let's go to the map as we can zoom into the Summa Health facility there. It is just off of 77 there. You can see the actual facility. And as we zoom out, we'll get a little bit better idea of where this is in Akron. So it's on the northwest side of Akron. You can see downtown Akron in the right-hand portion of the screen. And then just off of 77. This was a prisoner that was being taken from the Summit County Sheriff's Department from the jail there. And he was able to escape as they were taking the handcuffs off him to go inside this facility for his doctor's appointment, was able to escape. Now, if you're watching this on Facebook, we know the power of social media. By simply sharing this video, we can get this circulated, and if anybody sees Jason Lyle Conrad, they'll be able to call the Summit County Sheriff's Department. Call 911 if you have to, if you spot this individual. Again, not wanted on violent crimes. These were drug-related that he was locked up for, possession of drugs, trafficking of drugs, a parole violation, and now you can add willfully fleeing to that as well. We wanted to get this picture out, the information out, just as quickly as possible. Again, it happened about 8 o'clock this morning, and authorities there in Summit County are on the lookout. If we have any other updates to this story, if we have other breaking news, we're going to bring it to you here on our digital properties. We do have our 11 o'clock news starting in just about 8 minutes on CW43, and then our noon news on Channel 19. Until then, I'm Dan DeRosa with 19 News Now. Have a good afternoon.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.